it's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, post notifications, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today's video is going to be my March wrap-up, so let's just dive right in. First, I read Innocence by Dean Koontz. I gave this book 4.5 stars. Out of the 3 I've read by him, it is my least favorite, but I still give it 4.5 stars. This is more of a thriller instead of a horror, and it does have a romance subplot, and it is kind of inspired by Beauty and the Beast. It's kind of a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Next, I read The Wicked King, which is the second book in the Folk of the Air trilogy. Gave it 5 stars. Loved it even more than the first one. The romance is starting to blossom. Next, I read The Booty by Willa Nash, and I gave this one 4 stars. I really liked it, but it was just a novella, and it just wasn't long enough or good enough for me to give it 5 stars, but 4 stars. Really enjoyed that one. Then I read 1984 by George Orwell. Gave it 3.5 stars. I'm glad I read it. It was good. It's a classic, but it's definitely not a favorite, but I still enjoyed it. Next, I read The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and I loved this book. 5 stars. Can't wait to continue with the rest of the series. Next, I read The Big Dreams Beach Hotel by Lily Bartlett, and I gave it 4 stars. It was really good. It was so cute and just a good romance. Next, I read Eclipse by Stephenie Meyer and gave it 5 stars. It was either my favorite or second favorite in the series so far. I'm not sure if I like the first one or this one, the third one, more. The second one is definitely my least favorite so far, but I gave that one 5 stars as well, so loving this series. Next, I read Lightfall, The Girl in the Galdurian by Tim Probert, gave it 5 stars. This graphic novel was so cute. I loved it, and I really need to get the next book in the series. Next, I read The Girl the Sea Gave Back by Adrienne Young, gave it 5 stars. Loved this, highly recommend. If you like YA fantasy, you need to pick this up. Next, I read Sunreach, which is by Brandon Sanderson, and it is a Skyward novella. Gave it 4 stars. It was really good. It was so nice to be back in that world, and I really liked it. Next, I read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Gave it 5 stars. It was so good. This is like set in Wonderland, and it is a retelling. I don't want to say a retelling of what. I mean, you might be able to figure it out, but yeah, I love this book so much, and the ending just, oh my god. I was like, what? Like, how could that happen? Anyways, you need to read it if you haven't already. And next, I read Fable by Adrienne Young. Gave it 3.5 stars. This is a YA pirate fantasy. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I read it. I'm glad I didn't spend any money on it. It's definitely... I've been wanting to read this book for a long time, and I was so close to buying it several times. Glad I didn't buy it because it wasn't a favorite and I would end up unhauling it. But I'm glad that I read it, got to know what it was about. It was a good book. And that is all the books I read in March. So if you made it this far into the video, please leave me a pink emoji. And before you go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.